I'm just taking time to make the proper use of my influence. Couple 100,000 cash, a few haters, lawyer fees for new cases, and a box of blunts later I give you.
I was running super late, so I don't remember her saying it. I have the tape.
It doesn't make it my fault, though.
I have the tape that came off my skin.
Okay, that's your skin on that tape?
That's my skin, Your Honor.
Sheriff, would you get that tape? I want to take a peek at that. Miss Butler, that's black duct tape. Is that what you use?
Yeah, she said anything will do. Like I said, Your Honor, I told her we could go to my studio to get the correct tape. She was frantic, and I said, okay, we'll use this, but you have to take it off within 8 hours, and you have to use spirit gum or alcohol to remove it.
Spirit gum and alcohol.
Or alcohol, either or. And basically, it loosens the adhesive.
Okay.
And the longer that tape stays on, the stronger that bond gets.
So if she had used the spirit gum or the alcohol, this would not have happened.
Correct.
Right?
Yes,
Matt, could you hold this and take it over to the screen so I can see how it fits?
Huh?
That's how you taped her up.
Correct, Your Honor.
And if she had used the spirit gum or the alcohol, she could have even removed this duct tape.
Correct.
Within the time you said.
Within the time, allotted time, yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that, Miss Miller, that
Honor.
that time limit was important?
Your Honor, she didn't really stress it to me, and I've used breast tape before. She's taped me up before, and I've never once had that issue with the time frame. Furthermore, when I did call her to ask for help, she told me to just rip it off.
Did you tell her to just rip it off?
Yes, Your Honor. I told her to rip it off because the time had already, passed the 8 hours. We're talking about 15, 16 hours at this point of time.
So, Ms. Miller, once you rip the tape off and you see that your skin is on this tape, then what happened?
I called a friend to take me to the doctor because I was in so much pain I couldn't even drive.
Now, were you bleeding more than this, or is this about the extent of it?
It's been dried.
Okay.
That's it once the doctor has cleaned up the injury.
Your skin is messed up?
Putting on just clothes is painful.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm thinking, okay, well, I just have to get through this, I just have to get through this pain.
Why would putting on clothes be painful for you?
Because it brushes the scars. So it ended up actually turning into keloids. As you can see, it's no longer just a flat scar, it's a raised scar.
And these are scars on your body under those bandages?
Well, not anymore, because I went and had surgery to get the keloids removed, which is why I have bandages.
And that's why you're asking this court to give you $150,000 for your medical bills?
Yes, Your
Because you've had these keloids removed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, once they remove the keloids, what's your body look like?
I don't know what it's going to look like anymore.
Because we're not over yet.
We're still in the process.
So, Ms. Butler, you see the result of this. This isn't how beauty's supposed to turn out, is it?
No, Your Honor. And I feel very bad, but it is really not my fault. She did not listen to what I told her to do.
You feel pretty confident that if she had taken this off in 8 hours, this would not have happened?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Ms. Miller, do you remember her telling you, this isn't the right tape, but we're going to use this anyway?
I do remember her saying that it wasn't a normal tape, but I don't understand why she would put something on my body that she didn't know how it could affect me. I can't book the same jobs. I can't even look at myself in the mirror because I look like a monster.
Ms. Miller, I see you are suing for 30...
All right, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. And if you knew that it was the wrong tape, you knew that it was the wrong tape. You know it wasn't what you was used to. I'm not saying that you're right or that you're wrong. All I'm saying is you knew it wasn't what it was supposed to be. And you said okay.
$5,000 for lost wages.
Yes, Your Honor.
That's a lot of money. Tell me how you lost wages.
So, like you saw in the previous pictures, I do a lot of work with bikinis, and now people don't want to hire me because of the scars.
Your skin is your business.
So, exactly.
Your Honor, she's still modeling, though. She has pictures all on Instagram, social media. She's still modeling, so I don't understand how she's saying that it affected her career. That is not true.
So you're still modeling?
I'm getting jobs, but not compared to what I was getting. So
on the plasma screen, that's you?
So yes, that is me. Before, I would book 3 to 4 jobs a week.
Okay.
Now I book one
Your
job
Honor.
every 3 months.
And I
That was
noticed
one
here
piece.
that you're in a one-piece.
Yeah, I can't post in bikinis. No one hired
She
me
looks
for
pretty
bikini
fine to me, Your
pictures.
Honor. I mean, I believe she's just making this
Well,
so
there is,
dramatic.
Miss Butler, there is a difference between a two-piece and a one-piece, right?
There is.
It's like fried chicken. There's a big difference, right?
Yes.
Y'all didn't get that. So, Ms. Miller, you're asking this court for $50,000 for pain and suffering.
Yes, Your Honor.
That's the biggest number, setting aside your medical bill.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's the pain and suffering been like?
So my entire brand that I've built has been about encouraging women to embrace their bodies and body positivity, but I can't even look in the mirror
That is not
and love my body. Like I see a monster. How am I supposed to tell women to be positive and to take pride in their body if I can't even look at my body?
The same way she's still posting pictures.
It's
Well, it is
not
true.
the
It is
same.
true in our society that self-image is the most important image. But you got to understand, Miss Miller, I don't have daughters, but I have sons your age. You are still a very, very beautiful woman, even with your scars. So
Did
don't
he wink
forget
at
that.
her? Did he? Hold on.
I don't have daughters, but I have
Catch him.
sons your age.
He was-
You are still a very, very beautiful woman, even with your scars. So don't forget that.
Hold up, man.
What's been the worst part of this for you?
I think the emotional part. I can't help my mom. I was a big income provider for her, and now my wages have significantly dropped. My relationship is strained because I don't want my boyfriend to see me naked.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God.
So
Important
it's-
things. So
it's
I
just
see
the
that you
emotional
brought a
part.
witness with you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Our records say this is Miss Chrissy Kelly.
Yes, this
Miss
is
Kelly, would you stand, please, and come to the podium?
Yes, Your Honor.
State your name for the record and tell me your relationship to the plaintiff.
Yes, my name is Chrissy Kelly. I am Miss Miller's agent. I've been her agent for 3 years, but I've
Oh, she
also
been
known
an
her
agent.
most of her life. I used to babysit for her. She's kind of like a little sister to me.
So you knew her before she was a big deal.
Yes, I did.
So how has this scarring and this experience affected her job and ability to earn?
Well, honestly, it's affected more than just her career. It's affected mine, being her agent as well. She can't really get any jobs due to the
Yeah,
keloid
that was
scarring.
that tough.
So it's been really
It's
hard.
over
She's a
with.
bikini model, for God's sake.
It's
Why
over
couldn't
with.
she just kind of cover it up with a different bikini?
Well, it doesn't always work that way, even though she's tried. She's had episodes where she has tried to cover them up, but when they find out about the keloid scarring, they let her go. I actually brought evidence. I have an email here, Your Honor, that shows where she's been let go due to the keloid scarring. if you'd
Okay,
like to
Sheriff
see
Matt,
that.
would you retrieve that from Miss Kelly? Let me take a peek at it. Okay, what you have submitted to this court is a copy of what appears to be an email. It's on the plasma there. It reads, "Hello, Miss Kelly. In light of Miss Miller's recent injuries, we have to decline the original offer and will no longer be moving forward. We hope to work with you in the future." That job's gone.
Gone.
Now, did you get more than one of these?
Yes, we have plenty more where that came from, Your Honor.
Do you see at least that impact, Miss Butler, that it's hurt her pocket, not just her skin?
I feel really, really bad. I feel horrible, but it's not my fault. Had she listened, we would not be.
Simple yet delicious Goya Maria cookies. The secret ingredient.
Here today.
I think I've heard what I need to hear. I'm ready to render my decision. In every personal injury case, the plaintiff, you, Ms. Miller, have to prove that the defendant, Ms.
Yeah,
Butler,
she got this one.
was wrong and that her wrong caused
She
your
told her about
injuries.
it. Oh,
Here you've
no.
shown that Ms. Butler
Oh,
chose
no.
the tape and that you thought this was going to be the look you wanted and that there wouldn't be any bad outcome. Instead, you ended up with permanent scars, keloids, medical bills, and an uncertain future about how you're going to make a living.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Butler, you tried to give her instructions about how to remove this tape and, more importantly, when to remove it, because it sounds like the timing was so important.
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, here, Ms. Miller, you have proven that there was a wrong, but not just one wrong, two wrongs. Here, you're wrong in choosing the tape and in telling her to rip it off. The law says I must find against you because you were wrong and you're wrong, two of them, caused her harm. In that regard, Ms. Miller, I'm going to find in your favor and give you $150,000 for your medical bills, $25,000 for emotional distress, $35,000 for the lost wages that you've shown you lost, and $50,000 for pain and suffering, for a total award of $260,000 in your favor. That is my final verdict, and this matter is adjourned.
Man, these cases, I get it. I get it. I would have gave her something. I would have gave her something. Well, yeah, I see. That's the thing. I like to see both. I see both sides of everything, bro. And it's like a gift and a curse, because if you look at it, like the lady said, if she would have took it off, wouldn't have been a problem. You came to me in distress. You came to me. You need this. You need that. So I'm trying to look out for you. Which really goes to show, like, bro, the moral of all of these is, like, you can't really look out for people. If somebody turn around and sue you, I find it so odd that you can come to a person and want their help and need their help or whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? And that person help you. Sometimes they've been their morals, they've been their code, they've been their guideline, like businesses and all of that. They've been their guideline in order to help you, because it's like, damn, okay, I get it. I know she need help. I know she on a time restraint, so I'm gonna go ahead and help out. I know it ain't right. I know I'm not supposed to do it like this, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to help her out when I really shouldn't be doing it. Cool, she got it. I've been working with her for a while. Cool, she got it. For that person to turn around and sue you after some shit go wrong, and it's like, bro, what about the other 6,000 times that I helped you? What about the other 50,000 times I picked out your outfit? What about the other 20,000 times I told you what hair in there? You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, that's greasy to me. That's greasy. Like, I get it. I understand that she got her injuries and her medical bills and all that. I get that. I understand that. But it's like the relationship that you had with us, like, damn, bro. Like, my thing with it is, if you would do that to somebody like her, you would do that to somebody like me. If I was dating you, if I was your boyfriend and I seen you go through all of this with her, I'm looking at it like, damn. She'll probably do that to me. And it's not to say that she wrong. It's not to say that she wrong, because she did miss out on all her events and all of that other good stuff. But to take somebody to court that you've been rocking with for I think they said years, for a couple years, it's like, But like I said, with her, she right. She got a point too. She got messed up in the end, but I just believe A had to happen before B. If you wouldn't have, whatever, like, we wouldn't be in this situation. If you do shit the right way, we wouldn't be in this situation. I'd have probably went 50-50 on, or 49-51 on that one. Because it wasn't all a homegirl fault. It was her fault to say rip it off. That was, I just don't. Tell the truth in court. I tell the truth in court. I'm telling you, tell the truth in court, because they going to know. Tell the truth in court. That's the truth. But you told her to rip it off when she was calling you for help, saying that it's not. Nah, okay, well, call 911. Call the doctor. Call somebody else. Don't call me. I told you what to do. You didn't do it. Now it's your problem. But she'd be the bad woman if she told her that. She'd be the evil, mean monster. It's like, bro, it don't even pay to help people out no more, man. It's crazy. GTG the fam as always. I love y'all and I'm out.